Well, hello there. Oh, looky here. Nice little surprise. Stupid ass Curry's here now. Huh. That's crazy that Hihua got internet like 18 years after Curry, and he's still consistently faster than Curry to get in the stream. That's fucking crazy. What a dumbass. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. As quickly as it. Yeah, man. You're on that fucking. You're still on Roadrunner. You're not even. You're not even on fucking broadband yet. You're on that fucking Iranian AI bullshit ass internet. How you guys doing? Oh no, there's an issue with your technique. Just admit it. He was a faster, better, stronger version of you. He was fucking version 2.0. You're still stuck in beta. You're right, because you didn't even exist last night. You left me fucking hanging. You stood me up. Literally, you stood me up after I fell over. And you said, and you whispered in my ear, don't worry, usually it only takes about 4 hours for the blue chew to work. I said, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, that's not what we're doing? I'll be right back. And you never came back. So yeah, that's why he's ashamed. His dick is so gay it can't even fucking. I don't know what I'm saying. I lost the plot. Welcome to my mukbang stream. You guys voted for this? You guys voted for a black screen mukbang? You guys voted for a butt naked mukbang black screen stream. What part of that is a lie? Dude, we gotta study your bits. We gotta study your bits because right now it's outpacing the economy. That was at 50,000, but Curry's bits, they've been worth the same amount of money for like a decade now. That shit's impressive. It's a fucking stable coin. It's crazy how Curry was such a prodigy at stonks. He didn't even realize he invented a new stable coin. Dude, I'm gonna have to take a shit. Which reminds me, today marks the first day ever that I sat down on a toilet without putting the seat down. I've never in my life sat on the rim of the toilet before today. First time ever. I was like, is this what it feels like to be a woman? I came home crazy indigestion after like a 2-hour traffic. 2-hour ride. Stuck in bumper to bumper traffic. Indian Star? Like on a, like standing? I just never sat down on the rim of the toilet. It's been 34 years. I don't have any memories of sitting on the toilet without putting the seat down. No, I sat, like, my butt hairs made contact with the toilet, with the actual rim of the toilet, and I shot up so fast. I was like, "Ooh, that's cold." I shot up so fast. I was like, "The hell?" And I realized I didn't put the toilet seat down. It's the first time it's ever happened. My ass hairs are like cat whiskers. What do you mean, what the fuck this means? What do you... There's a toilet seat. This is how I know Curry isn't a fucking dude. Only girls leave their toilet seat down 24/7. Curry's never peed standing up. But yeah. Apparently my ass hairs are like a kitten's whiskers. You know how cats like get in precarious situations? You know how like you're like, there's no way that cat is gonna fit in that PVC pipe. And then they fit through the PVC pipe and they make it all the way through the other side. You're like, holy shit, that was a tight fit. It's because of their whiskers. Their whiskers are really sensitive. It keeps them oriented and it gives them information about what they're going head first into. For dogs, I think God fucked up and he was like, I think we're gonna give dogs mustaches, and then he forgot to complete it. So for dogs, it's the whiskers don't really have a use. Ball buds? No. My shit doesn't hang that low. Gravity hasn't fucking... NASA hasn't fucking launched a rocket using my ball sack yet. Congrats, NASA. It only took you like 53 fucking years to go back to the moon. It's embarrassing. How are we worse than a fucking basic ass Texas Instruments calculator? My TI-84 had more computing power than the fucking original moon landing. These dudes have fucking PS5s at $900, and they can't fucking get to the moon. They're not even gonna land. They're just gonna go around it. Speaking of calculators, I had to use one today. I got up at like 5 in the morning after staying up till 3. I stayed up till about 3 studying for an exam to get my pilot license for drones. It was like a 45-minute drive. I was falling asleep on the way. I was stressing. You have to score 70 or better. And some of the questions require a calculator. Unfortunately, Moon Hotel, isn't that what that guy spent an absurd amount of money on? The Moon Hotel or something like that? Anyway, I didn't use the calculator for any of the equations. I did them all in my head. I'm half asleep, running on 2 hours of sleep. I did all the calculations in my head. I used the calculator to figure out my probability of getting a 70 or better. They provided a calculator and I used it for a meta reason. Because I finished the test. They gave me 2 hours for the test. I finished in about 50 minutes. And so then I did the math. I was like, okay, in order to get 70 right, or 70%, I have to get 42 out of the 60 questions, right? So I went through all the questions and I marked them as I was certain I got them. I tallied them up. Certain I got them maybe, which means that I was able to narrow down one option. That was between 2 options. And then there was a column to tally for questions that I just didn't know anything about. And there were 4 questions I didn't know anything about, and all 3 answers seemed plausible. And then there were like 24 questions where I put them in the maybe column. So I did the math, 50% chance on these. And I was like, I did more math. Like, I did more hard work determining whether or not I should submit the test. So I looked at the numbers. I was like I'm probably gonna get an 80, like an 81%, between 81 and 88 if I'm really lucky. Like, I'm gonna get somewhere in that range, and that's based off the math. This is like that's what I used to do in high school. Like, if I knew I didn't need an A on a test in order to keep an A in the class, I would only study what I needed. And if the test was hard, I would do that kind of calculation. Like, statistically, I'll probably land around here. I got an 83 on this pilot exam, so I passed. And then I ran home. Not ran. I fucking sped home in my car. And then when I got there, I did all the stuff on the internet with the like my test score and everything. Like they printed something out that confirmed I passed, and then they gave me a code that I have to put online. Raced home, put that code in, and then they're like, it's gonna take 10 days. It's gonna take 10 days for the TSA to do a background check on you. And I was like, I was so upset because I was supposed to use the drone today. Well, I rushed it to get it done today instead of Friday because I read online that people were able to fly their drone the same day. I mean, I could fly my drone, but I can't sell. I can't make money, especially since I took the test. And now they have a way to track me. Because I've done drone work before, but then they changed the rules. So I was really upset that I'm running on fucking fumes, even to this point, while I eat my fucking KFC and stream a black screen. So this stream's pretty amazing, huh? Let's have a hold on. Let me get a couple swigs of Pepsi. Alright, guys. Welcome to the April 1st black screen stream. We're going to have a moment of silence for the next 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. So, in this time, I want you guys to meditate and kind of just, recap reasons to be grateful. Reasons from today. I want you guys to share 5 things you're grateful for today while I meditate. Damn. You guys are still here? Duh. That's some psycho shit. Oh, I hear myself. I see. You guys are still meditating. Alright, take your time. Don't worry. The dumber you are, the longer it takes. The dumber you are, the longer it takes to reach any form of meditation benefits. I still have a shit ton of work to do. So the original idea was to just black screen and work. But this has kind of evolved into a thing. This is becoming a thing. My room fucking stinks like KFC sauce. Man, you guys will just lap up anything, huh? Doesn't matter what it is, you guys are fucking down to just come to stream and just avoid life. You guys will do anything to just not have to deal with life. That's crazy. I wish I had that kind of free time like you guys, but you guys are a different breed. Let's see how fast my fucking internet is. Wait a minute. Why does it have the wrong date? Alright. First of all, I need to copy these files over. Cut. $30 GB. I know, mate. I know about 30 GB. I've been working on it. Can you tell? I've got 6 different canisters of sauce open on my desk. 2 of each. Just because I wanted the right amount of coating. And I still have some fries, so I was like, oh, I'll just finish up these little buckets of sauce. But it's not looking too good. I took too long. Okay, I gotta make this folder here. Open it up, make a folder for April 1st, 2026. Let's open that bad boy up. And I'm going to make another folder. Put it as video. And we're going to paste the videos in here. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Oof. It's a lot of dead air to fill up. What you been playing, Hiwa? I know you play that stupid shit. You're probably playing dead ass Fortnite. I can't believe Fortnite is dying. Fucking dumbass, Hiwa. You're playing a fucking 9-year-old game. That's crazy that, like, I can't think of a game that was nine years of my life, like, in my youth. You know what I mean? Like, there were games that were a whole console. Tomodachi, bro, just say you're gay. It's fine. Nobody's gonna judge you. But when you, like, skirt around it instead of talking about it, it really makes things weird. Just fucking admit it, dude. It's April 1st. You can fucking... If you don't like how it feels, you can tell people it was an April Fool's joke. This is getting really awkward for everyone. That's what I'm saying, dude. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy. But nobody else is stepping up to the plate. Curry's ball hairs aren't fucking scraping the toilet bowl like mine are. You know what I mean? He's not gonna step up to the plate. Matter of fact, he's a woman. He sits down to pee. Every single time. Sure, I've never used a urinal, but he's never peed standing up. Mine is like a phobia of germs. His is like feminine. He's got an effeminate swank to him, you know? Hillary Swank, you know? Word association. I've got a large cup of Pepsi that is untouched. I did the BOGO tenders. I'm so glad I did it. So KFC, Uber Eats has like BOGO for all the major chains basically. So Wendy's has the two. You could do the 2 biggie bags for like it's like $7 after tax, unless if you have like some sort of coupon. I've gotten it for like $4. That's 2 sandwiches, 8 nuggets, 2 drinks, 2 small fries. It's super fucking filling. And then KFC has a 3-piece tender meal. And it's like 20 cents to upgrade everything to large if you want. So it was like after tax it was like $9 if you go pick it up. And I'm glad I did that because the first box, the tenders were like, they were like literal chicken fingers, like little. The second box, they were normal sized. Howdy, darling. Perfect time. I got all the disgusting talk out of the way. Damn, I'm gonna get in trouble if this shit doesn't upload fast. Holy shit. My internet is so fucking fast. What I'm uploading right now would have taken like 2 hours on my previous internet. It's down to 17 minutes right now. That's crazy. I knew it was gonna be fast, but not like this. Alright, I climbed up to 18. Oh, it dropped down to 15. Holy shit. Leave Curry alone. He's meditating. He's also a woman. Can you believe Curry's never stood up to pee? All he does is sit down to pee. That's feminine, right? I can't be the only one that thinks that's feminine. So, so riddle me this: were all the reviews for Mario Galaxy, were they all April Fool's jokes? Because I'm seeing all the critics basically put out a terrible review, and like one of them was like, "This movie killed my family, and I'll never forgive it." And then all the user reviews are saying like, this shit was hella fun to watch." You watched it? How was it? I figured Anna would be my source of info. You loved it, so you did watch it. I bet you got all the collectible shit. Did they make Yoshi black? Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's happening? It's me, your boy, a Yoshi. I wish I could do Yoshi noises. Donald Glover. Yeah, that's weird. Did Yoshi talk? You got all the merch you could. That makes it sound like you were fighting. You were fighting other bitches for products. Dude, there's this Instagram page where it's just like this Japanese restaurant, and all they do is like they do dance videos, and like the main girl that doesn't is like, she's cute as hell, so that's how they hooked me. But then the dancing's actually really fucking good, and then like they do like these little skits and shit, and like I'm like, it's just like a brand of humor that's like refreshing. Like, I actually laugh at some of the shit that they do, and I gotta find that page. It had some weird ass name, but like, I was fucking dead tired when I got home today, and I just laid on my belly. I got rid of YouTube Shorts, but sometimes I'll just get on Instagram and just watch a shit ton of reels. I watch like 30 minutes of this Japanese restaurant with dancing waitresses channel. Beat all the little kids. Damn, the fucking Beast came out. Fucking General Raisin Kane showed up to the movie theaters. He's good as fuck as Yoshi. I wonder how that audition went. Did he walk in there like, oh? Because I imagine it's in Japan. I imagine the executives working on the movie are Japanese. Oh, it's a Brockman. Is that what happened? Oh, I'm ripping off. Matt and Shane. That's pretty much what got Shane in trouble. You said all out there in the movie. I'm not watching that shit. I'm so cute. Yeah, cute doesn't resonate with standard autism. Like, girl autism and gay dudes really, really care about, like, everything needs to be cute, right? But standard autism, which is what I believe most journalists and critics have, the kind, like, that ruined the whole industry. You know, like IGN reviewers and the movie critic for the New York Times, I think they all have autism. So they can't enjoy something like, they can't just like, oh, it's a cute movie, I'm gonna enjoy it as a cute movie. They're like, the character rigging is nowhere near Pixar's level. You would think a multi-billion-dollar company like Nintendo with a bunch of fascist racists. Like, you know what I mean? And then there's just not Nintendo autism, which Anna has, where Nintendo could literally dig up all her dead ancestry and face fuck them and look at her and be like, "We didn't come. We're gonna sue your entire bloodline." And Anna will be like, "Yeah, I love Nintendo." I'm gonna have to delete this. I'm gonna have to delete this VOD. I'm gonna have to delete it. There's no way this can stay on the internet. I just said that Nintendo digs up your dead ancestry, face fucks it, complains about not coming, and decides to sue you. Hey, we didn't enjoy it that much. We're gonna sue you. Yeah, Anna would still be like, "Yes, Nintendo. I love you." It's alright. I'm a pilot now, so you guys, I'm soaring through the skies. I need you guys to look up to the stars from now on, because that's where I'll be. I'll be sky high. My Tesla. That'd be sick if I got like an update in my car and it let me fly. That'd be fucking tight. Stream from space. Yeah, fucking NASA beat me to that today. Going around the moon. Not landing though. That's not suspicious. You could land 53 years ago, but you haven't been able to do it. That was like 60 years now, right? Or maybe 70. You could land several decades ago, but for some reason you're gonna go around it. Do you say here we go before you fly off? I should. So I got my I passed the drone license test this morning on 2 hours of sleep after cramming pretty much 2 separate sessions of like 2.5 hours long. They said it couldn't be done. I saw all these guys on Reddit that were like, "I studied for 3 weeks and I failed. I studied every day after work for 3 hours and I failed." I'm like, these guys are stupid. They're landing in 2028. Why this huge? There must be something on the moon. There must be some like moon gnomes or some shit. Curry's on the moon. There's a song about that. A very racist song. I don't know if all of you were here for this. I know Carl was here because his ears perked up. But there's a guy on YouTube that he's a historian of music of songs. And like he's recreating like slave era and pre Martin Luther King Jr. era songs about black people. And YouTube has a policy that like he's singing it word for word. Back in your childhood. 7 years ago. But yeah, basically it's a loophole, so he could drop a hard R. He could say all the N-words he wants because he's not deviating from the song. And he's like putting all the mustard on it. Every time he says it, he puts all the mustard on. He goes 11 out of 10 every time he drops an N-bomb. And you could tell he's like an actual super high level musician because he's like playing the piano. He's got like 80 fingers, dude. They call him 80 fingers racist. Nah, he's definitely not racist, but he is memeing for sure. As a music historian, he took the path that is less taken. But yeah, we gotta we gotta investigate because I've only heard one of the songs beginning to end, and my jaw was fucking ajar the whole time. I could not believe you can't keep getting away with this. Pretty funny that guy is like exploiting a loophole. It's pretty genius actually, because he gets to do his job, and he gets to really just break rules for no fucking reason. I was like half asleep while shooting this. I'm going through the photos from today. I forgot to send them off earlier because I was so tired. Dude, tomorrow's my last day of self-driving. My car being able to self-drive. I gotta cough up $100 a month if I want it to drive. If I want it to drive on its own. I don't know if that's worth it. It kind of defeats a lot of the work I've been doing. Fucking crazy. You have to pay for subscription. Yeah, it used to be you could buy it outright, but it was like $5,000 or some shit, or maybe it was 3,000. I don't know. The price dropped a lot because the advancements allowed them to make it work better and easier. So when the price dropped, my brother bought it for lifetime, and then like 6 months after he bought it lifetime, they said, because people weren't buying it outright, they were like, alright, fuck it, we'll do a subscription. So $99 a month, which, to be fair, they're probably gonna make more money because now people are gonna like, oh, that's a no-brainer. So for me personally, I get really sleepy when the self-drive is going on. I actually got in trouble today. The sensors were like, hey, you're not paying enough attention to the road, so we're gonna turn off the self-driving. Like, fuck, you get 5 of those, and then you have to wait a week. So you get 5 strikes. So okay, if you're driving and you keep looking at your phone, or like you fall asleep or some shit, you get 5 chances. It warns you 5 times. It makes a beep sound, like doo doo. If you hear that doo doo 5 times, then you get 1 strike. Right? And you're not allowed to do the self-driving until you park. So yeah, you can't like look at your phone. You can look at your phone at red lights. You can be quick. Like you can look at other stuff really quick. You get like maybe 10 seconds at most. And then the more you do it, the shorter that time becomes, it seems. Because it's like, oh, he's just trying to beat the system, right? So then, if you get 5 of those strikeouts, then, okay, so each one of those strikes where it turns off, it takes a week to get that back. So if for a total of 25 times it warns you, which leads to 5 strikes on separate drives, then you have to wait a week before any of those come back. You get like lives, you get stocks. So for me, it's like, I didn't see the point in the self-driving until I broke a rule. And the rule I broke was, I told myself I wasn't going to be eating in my car. But boy, after a tournament, just get some food, have the car drive me, and I just look out the windshield while listening to a podcast and eating. Oh my God, it's a game changer. And I'm thinking about experimenting with those glasses. I'm thinking about experimenting with those glasses, see if I can trick the system. Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm not watching YouTube. I'll probably get in big trouble for saying that online. I gotta delete this stream. And now there's like the new smart glasses that came out that like have Android built in, and they're not shades. Like, it's angled in such a way that only your eyes can see, and anybody from the outside, the most they'll see is like a green square, a green reflection. I might have to get one of those, dude. It's like $1,000 though. Just $1,000 and then spend $99 a month to cheat the self-driving. Fuck yeah, dude. Say I won't. But yeah, I'm gonna try soon. Like, maybe in like an evening where before sunset. Shut up, Ainer. Just have my glasses plugged in and see, because my brother wears shades, and I was like, why are you wearing shades while driving? He's like, oh, it makes the self-driving a little bit harder to detect. Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder for it to like detect whether or not you're paying attention. It's like, what a fucking dickhead. But I get it now. I'm like, yo, I need to learn these strats. And that's why you don't do insurance with Tesla. Because Tesla has their own insurance, but they know everything about you in your car. I was like, oh yeah, I'll bundle and save. My brother's like, don't. Last thing you want is fucking Daddy Elon to fucking know what you're doing in his car. I mean, my bucket list, I'm definitely trying to fuck in my Tesla while it's self-driving us. I don't know if it's possible anymore. I'm gonna have to draw eyes. I'm gonna have to shave the bitch's backside of her head and draw eyes on there. Or I'll figure it out. Just I'm getting mad at this imaginary bitch. There's got to be a better self-driving car to make babies in, you know, while being driven. That's how you make a Ricky Bobby. You make a Ricky Bobby by going real fast while making a baby. You feel me? You guys need to stop judging me, okay? I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. You're right though. I know I am. Those Chinese self-driving cars. Yeah, let me fucking undo all my patriotism and buy a Chinese fucking car that's gonna fucking spy on me and my government. And probably when it's done with me, the CCP is just gonna fucking press a button and it's gonna self-detonate. Shut the fuck up. You think those cars know how to fucking drive on American-made roads? They don't have the fucking gall. They don't know what a fucking... Their roads are made of paper over there, dude. Ours are made of fucking gravel. They wouldn't know the first thing about fucking terrain. Okay? With their fucking paper-thin walls and... The whole stream's an April Fool's stream. What are you not getting here? Anna, what are you not getting here, dude? It's crazy though. This is way more effort than usual. I feel more like I'm exerting myself more than usual right now. I don't know if you guys feel that way. I'm like out of breath just streaming to you guys. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh, fuck. My phone is buried under fucking KFC condiments and boxes. Alright, hold on. I got a notification. I gotta be careful not to spill anything. These fries are probably not good anymore, but I might take a stab at them a little bit. Alright, make sure you don't place this box on top of your fucking FAA certification from the U.S. Department of Transportation. He's clicking for fun. None of this is real. Dude, if this was one big performance, I deserve a Webby Award or some shit. Or a Razzie or whatever. Whatever they're fucking called. Well, I've got this new desk charger. It's got cords that you can yank out of it. They, what's the word I'm looking for? Takes a lot of effort to purposely put yourself in the presence of someone like Hijo. Just the stench alone. If he didn't go with stench, that might have been really funny. I think, like... I think there was potential there and you kind of squandered it. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. I wish I could sing. If I could sing and dance. Girls are so dumb, dude. You learn those two skills and you're in, dude. Anna, cover your ears for a second. You like... It's so easy to deceive them, dude. So easy. April Fools. April Fools. So true. Women love a good lie, dude. You give them a nice, tasty lie with deniable plausibility. Oh my god, dude. Fucking eat that shit up. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Seriously though, if I knew how to sing, I'd be a fucking problem. Chubby dudes who can sing. Chubby dude, like especially, oh my god, chubby Filipino dudes that could sing and dance are a fucking menace. Like imagine Drewski if he was handsome and funny and could dance and sing. Okay, well, stop thinking about Drewski. Just think of someone of that shape. I guess I just needed his fatness for this example. His rotundness. Photobombing this. What's a black lie? What's a magenta lie? I remember being a kid and like someone would ask like what's your favorite color? Like they would ask like the whole group would get asked that question. And then everybody would say some lame questions, and when it got to your turn you're like, oh, I want to be different. So then you're like, clear. And then there's always that one fucking asshole who's like, well, actually clear isn't a color. Clear is an absence of color. You guys have never had that? Where you're like, this is my chance to stand out. You're fucking lying, because you do that shit all the time as a grown-ass fucking woman, Curry. Oh my god. I've only narrowed half the photos down. And I don't have my fucking desk calculator. It's in my bag, because I took it to the fucking aviation school to take my fucking exam. You guys can hear every click. It's a lot of clicking. And one example of what? Of you being a little fucking drama queen? Yo, you guys, have you guys ever watched a Michael Jackson music video, like in his prime? It's fucking wild how far we've fallen as a society. Like, Michael Jackson was a cold motherfucker, dude. He was the coldest motherfucker. He was that fucking dude. I think he was sending messages through his music. He was a warning. He was warning us about the Illuminati and shit, bro. If that was intentional, that was good. Michael Jackson, you fucking pussy. The other MJ. Yo, watch Smooth Criminal, dude. Smooth Criminal. We'll oh, I can't pull it up on stream. We'll pull it up in a secret stream. Smooth Criminal has it all, dude. Like, it's designed as if you're in the middle of a movie with like characters that are established, and you're like, who the fuck is this kid? And who's Annie? Like, it's literally, it's fucking incredible. The cinematography, like, they use a whole bunch of Dutch angles. They frame Michael between the silhouettes of people dancing. The fucking dancing, dude, the dancing has never been replicated. He was the coldest motherfucker. Dude, yeah, okay, I get it. He was very Curry-like in his effeminate ways, but you watch that motherfucker dance, you put that shit aside. Dude. And, like, moves that have never been replicated. It's fucking crazy. And then, like, the costume work. Like, Michael Jackson looks like a fucking anime protagonist. He walks into the building. A whole bunch of fucking, like, mist, fog, smoke comes out from behind him, okay? He goes into his fucking speakeasy or whatever, and a whole bunch of... He ascends from the fucking smoke. And everybody in the fucking bar shuts the fuck up, and they look at him, and they all put their hands in their holsters. Right? And he's just standing there. And there's a whole bunch of tension built up. And then he fucking changes his pose, like, rapidly. Like, exposing these fucking frauds. All these motherfuckers, their reaction time is not on Michael's level. He fucking switched stances so fucking fast. Their reaction time, like, that little detail, like, he changes his pose, and everybody, like, flinches, and they're, like, half a second delayed. Right? It just shows he's on another level. Without saying any words, they demonstrate that he's a tough motherfucker, unpredictable, and in a 1v50, they're still scared of him. Okay? And then the motherfucker grabs a fucking coin. He grabs a fucking, like, a dollar coin. Not even a quarter. Like a thick-ass dollar coin. Silver dollar. Pulls it out of his fucking pocket, and he... Ping! He fucking flicks it off his thumb. And it shoots into the jukebox across the building. Perfectly slots in. And starts playing Smooth Criminal. He's wearing all white. Alright. This is including his skin at this point in his career. He's wearing all white. He's got his black hair messily pulled back into a ponytail or whatever. All right. Not a fucking man bun, okay? The hat is ever so slight. It's so perfectly askew at the perfect angle to like obscure some of his face with his hair, and it's just well fitted. Like this is like fucking. If you're not gonna be a an athletic build or a buff build, you need to strive to be Michael. Okay. And it's in that moment, like when he fucking flicks the fucking coin across the building and it goes into the slot machine, you're like, this motherfucker's crazy. And you know what? You put aside everything, all the allegations, you put everything aside and you're like, this motherfucker is crazy, but he's gonna entertain the fuck out of me. Right? Like I just admired this guy, and we put aside. This isn't gay talk. This is just admiring the best. He's the best. Okay? Do you understand? I've never in my life seen a music video as good as Smooth Criminal. Okay, it's probably in the top 5 ever. It's so fucking good. And then like he starts dance fighting people. And all the dance moves are tight as fuck. it's it's really fucking good. I'm fucking shocked at how good. If you've never seen it, you need to go watch it. Or if you don't remember it. It's an absolute must watch. And the whole time I'm like, who the fuck is Annie? And he's like telling a story of like something bad happened to Annie. Like there's not much else to it. Something bad happened to Annie and I'm really worried about her. And bro, and when Mike goes in the high pitch stuff, like it's like, how the fuck is this guy so good? My boy Mike, Mikey, my king. All right. I need a minute to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I gotta get rid of 10. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. Remember when we listened to New Religion by Trifle? Remember how like I broke it down, like how fucking amazing it was? That's Michael Jackson's default setting. Let that sink in, bro. His default setting is like some of the best shit. I don't even know how I got to that. Oh, because I heard on the radio they played All I Gotta Say Is That They Don't Really Care About Us. That's a dope ass song too. That like you what it is that like you see, like, imagine I think what it is that Michael Jackson, the alien ant, I don't even know what that is. Like, can you just shut up? Why do you have to ruin everything with your fucking weird ass remixes? Anyway, what it is that Michael Jackson took the most. He's a sleeper build. He took the most. He has like this. He has this fucking feminine build. He's got a soft ass voice, and he maximized the masculinity out of it. So when he does, it's not that he maximized the masculinity. Masculinity is that he maxed out the entire spectrum. So he goes from like, you are not alone, right? Like, he goes from the softest shit. Then he like hits like the middle with like Billie Jean and Thriller, and then he goes all the way to They Don't Care About Us and Smooth Criminal, where he hits the entire. He goes from the most feminine to the most masculine. He has the entire range on lock. He has fucking God Key, dude. He unlocked Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. He tapped into the power of the gods, and he has this potential that like people can't even process it. That's just so sick. We're gonna have a Michael Jackson secret stream, because I always grew up with Michael Jackson, but I never like appreciated as hard as I should have. Oh, dude, and fucking Scream. Stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me. Make me wanna scream. Like, it's crazy that I can't remember any fucking songs, but I haven't heard a Michael Jackson song in fucking 20 years, and I still remember the music video of the song, just everything. Can you imagine if he was still alive today? The industry wouldn't be able to handle it, because the industry is so fucked right now. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. getting stressed thinking about it. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I've always known Michael Jackson is the best. I've always been a fan, but like not hardcore, right? But I've always like really highly appreciated. And it's like it's still not enough. Like, if you come back a year later and try to appreciate him, like there's so much more that you tap into. Like, fuck, man, so fucking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh, that's perfect. I was laughing because when I said 6'7", there's this guy. He's a basketball trainer. He's worked with like a whole bunch of NBA people, and he trains youth basketball players for a living, right? Like, somebody will pay him like $10,000 to come to like Orlando, and then for one weekend he trains a bunch of kids, and they all pay money to the organization that brought him, right? And he's worked with like basically like all the top 10 players in the world. He's worked with him at least once. But he's like this really unorthodox white guy. He's like really intense. And I met him like, he used to live in Orlando, so I used to see him like at a bunch of tournaments. And then I've shot some of his training camps before, and he put out a video where he's like, look at this kid, he's like 6'7", and then he did the hand motions. Like, ugh. He literally went, ugh. And he did the hand motions, and none of the kids fucking gave a response. He was surrounded by a bunch of middle school kids, and you pointed at the 6'7" kid. He's like, look at this guy. I mean, I can't guard him. He's like 6'7". And he went, ugh. And none of the kids reacted. None of them blinked. It is the single worst. The video is probably less than a week old. He probably did that less than a week ago. And, bro, the silence was deafening. No reaction from any of the kids. He thought he was gonna get a laugh or something. Dude, that shit. But he powered through. He does not give a fuck. He's so fucking. That's why people love him, because he's autistic. He's the gold standard. He's a basketball autist. I gotta find that video. I can't talk about it on stream because I feel bad if it surfaces. And I'll show you guys in Discord. That shit is fucking crazy. Like, it happened so fast, and I fucking went. I immediately was like, I felt sick to my stomach. I was in physical pain when he went 6'7". Oh man. It's fucking crazy. I cannot believe that shit. He's too confident. His problem is he's too confident, because He said that and just went on to the next thing he was talking about. No pauses. And the kids did not react. That's, oh my god, that shit is so good. That shit's been living in my head all day. I saw that shit in the morning. I took my exam with that fucking information in my head. Oh, fuck. That's too good. It's mwah, chef's kiss. Alright, it says 415,000 minutes left. No, that can't be right. Okay, it dropped to 66 minutes. That can't be right either. There's no way this shit's gonna take an hour. I'm gonna get in trouble. 38 minutes. We're good. 35. Oh, we're good. We're gooch. Six seven's not old. All right. It's a frame of mind, dude. Hey, what did you guys vote for the game to play? It's a draw between red and purple. I vote at the same time. Well, and stop while you're ahead. Don't vote blue or black to make it a three-way tie. Don't do that. I get it. This is your moment to shine. You can hit us with the 6-7. You can hit us with that real quick. Please, for the love of God, just don't try to be funny. Whatever you do, I'm begging you. Damn, what a good girl. Look at that. Blue's your favorite color? Yeah, mine too. Makes me feel like you're just fucking copying me. Okay, so we'll just change now that these are uploaded. Oh, I gotta make sure these photos go. I'm gonna clean up my desk real quick, and I'll boot up the game right now. 1 second. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. So I'll just finish up here, and now the game's booted up, I'll just hop into that. Oh, fuck, dude. I know that made all of you chuckle. And the fact that I accidentally showed my hand with the white square that showed up. Come on, man. It made you laugh. It made you laugh. Don't be the fucking April Fool's Grinch. Alright, hold on. I need advice. I've got 6 fucking buckets of sauce on my desk. Do I just tongue them out? Do I just lap it up with my tongue? Or do I try to take these cold ass, stale ass fries and scoop up as much as possible? Oh damn, these are stale as fuck. Let me try it. Which sauce did I like? The comeback sauce. Well, that's not a good sign. I just dipped the fry in it, and the top layer of the sauce is way more brown than the underbelly. Yeah, the fry actually tastes good though, despite being stale. All right, let's get a fry with the honey mussy. Yo, oh my god, it's so good. I'm not gonna finish these fries. Might burn a hole in my stomach, but and then the classic KFC sauce. You know they used to call this shit finger licking good sauce, and it was such a long name that they changed it to FLG, and then nobody knew what that was. You guys know that? KFC sauce. I think it started off as Colonel Sanders sauce or Colonel sauce. And nobody was trying it, so then they made finger looking good sauce, which was a variant of that. It's good. It's like it's kind of like how KFC has their Chick-fil-A, or not KFC, Chick-fil-A has their Chick-fil-A sauce, where it's like a mix of a bunch of flavors, a bunch of different sauces. It's kind of like that. It's a sweet, a little bit smoky, and a little bit tangy. It's really good with the chicken. With the fries, not so much. But yeah, they changed it from Colonel Sanders sauce to finger looking good sauce. The name was too long. It was becoming really popular. So then they shortened it to FLG sauce. Nobody knew what the fuck FLG was. Then they were like, fuck it, let's just copy Chick-fil-A. Call it KFC sauce. But I mean, every time they change the name, they changed it a little bit. Which is not as good now as it was when it was the OG finger looking good sauce. In my opinion. Dude, Wendy's honey mustard is crazy. Wendy's honey mustard has like horseradish in it. What's my Mount Rushmore of sauces? Damn, you haul with the fucking journalism. With the journalistic integrity, dude. What a fucking hard hitting question. That's a tough one. Hold on. Damn. So you can choose 4? Are we talking just fast foods or what? little tubs. Why purple? Shut up. That's what you guys voted for in Discord. Hold on. What are the rules for this Mount Rushmore? Just wait. Didn't we have this conversation? You guys eat your nuggets dry. And then like 8 people joined the stream, and they all said the same thing, that they eat their nuggets dry. Didn't that happen? All right. What's up, cereal? Sauces in general and fast food sauces, bro. Sauces in general, like, that's too hard. Sriracha mayo. Sriracha mayo is on there. I can't eat it anymore. Cheeseburger with honey mustard. That's interesting. All right, let's think. So you could be basic and say that ketchup is the king. It's the Mario of, you know what I mean? It's the Ryu, the Mega Man of sauces. Honey, or not honey. Sriracha mayo is up there. Fuck, dude. This is. You have to narrow it down. You can't just do sauces in general. I mean, I would just say sriracha mayo. I wouldn't even put sriracha by itself. It'd be sriracha mayo, ketchup, ranch, and that question sucks. The better question is specialty sauces from fast food places. I think McDonald's sweet and sour sauce is like the hidden fucking gem. Bro, yes, sweet and sour with nuggies. Dude, yes, sweet and sour McDonald's. Anna knows, Souls knows. Everybody knows sweet and sour is great. And the thing that's magical about sweet and sour sauce is that it, on paper, it should not work with anything. But it's like when people just like, somehow people know peanuts and soda in Texas, or people know like dip your fries in the milkshake. Like, it's sweet and sour is like one of those things where like you just decide you want to be a fat ass and experiment, and it ends up being so fucking good with fries, with nuggets. Some burgers are amazing with the sweet and sour sauce. Pickles and popcorn. Sweet and sour is McDonald's sweet and sour sauce is 100% in the Mount Rushmore of fast food sauces. 100 fucking percent. Now, here's where it gets difficult. New sweet and sour from Wendy's is good. I have not tried it. Does Wendy's have any good sauces? Their ranch is very solid. Their ranch is better than most places' ranch, but it doesn't really work. I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't gel well with the things you would eat it with. Surprisingly, the saucy nuggies from Wendy's, I don't know if they still do that. If you get like the barbecue flavors and you dip it in the ranch sauce, it's like an orgasm in your mouth, dude. I don't know how those things combine to be good. Their barbecue sauce is trash. If you want barbecue sauce, man, this is where I'm torn. I think for Chick-fil-A you gotta go with Chick-fil-A sauce. Everybody, the thing is, Chick-fil-A sauces are all so good. Everybody has a different favorite sauce from Chick-fil-A. I never tried the Polynesian. I've never tried the sweet and sour. I've only tried honey mustard, Chick-fil-A, and barbecue sauce, and they're all bangers. But everybody has a different favorite sauce. I think, however, I would say my favorite is the barbecue at Chick-fil-A, but I only use their barbecue for their fries. The fries with the barbecue sauce are so fucking good. That is a match made in heaven. But once you leave the realm of those fries, the barbecue sauce I don't think it holds up. So I gotta say Chick-fil-A sauce because Chick-fil-A excuse me, Chick-fil-A sauce to me outranks honey mustard 10 times out of 10 from every location. So we got sweet and sour and we got Chick-fil-A sauce. Some of your fan put sugar and popcorn. Well, that's like cinnamon sugar. Like that's not unheard of. What are Ruffles? The the brand of chips that have the ridges. Tuna sandwich. And I was thinking that, but I didn't want to sound like that was my idea. I don't taste it. Zaxby's sauce. I've never tried Zaxby's sauce. I've never tried Raising Cane's. I've never been to Raising Cane's. I've only eaten at Zaxby's once. And the bread was fucking buttered. Like, it was dripping butter and somehow it was still a dry piece of toast. It made no fucking sense. And their fucking chicken was dry as fuck. Anyway, Polynesian is good too. Barbecue on the fries. They're going back to original fries. Yeah, especially back on the original fries. Back in the day, fucking slapped. Some sauce just peaks on it. Dude, that is 100%. And that's kind of why sweet and sour sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce are like guaranteed spots in my Mount Rushmore because they go well with so many things. Cane sauce is good. Everybody says that. They open a Raising Cane's here. There have been a few, but they're like a drive away. But I guess there's one in. It's tough though, cause we got PDQ, dude. We got like 5 PDQs now in Orlando. PDQ is top tier, dude. PDQ fries. I'm going on record and saying that their fries are S tier. They double fry their fries. They're basically KFC or Chick-fil-A fries. Sorry, I keep making that mistake. Chick-fil-A fries, they're waffle fries like Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A sauce, if you don't eat them straight out of the bag when you get it, they become fucking floppy, soggy mush. PDQ, they double fry their shit, so it's always crispy. You could eat that shit like 8 hours later and still crispy. They've got the best waffle fries. They're up there. I think they might be my favorite fries because they don't go crazy, and you can add like different seasoning. Don't really know many sauces. I only know the normal ones. PDQ sauce is pretty good, but it's like you gotta like oregano. It's got an oregano taste to it. Damn, now I'm hungry. Resist. I mean, I just ate, so. All right. Does finger licking good sauce, aka KFC sauce, deserve a spot? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I think Chick-fil-A sauce is better now. Does KFC honey barbecue sauce? Oh fuck, Taco Bell, dude. Fire sauce. I think fire sauce might deserve a spot, even though I haven't had it in like 6 years. Yeah, we were just talking about that. KFC It used to be Colonel Sanders sauce. They changed the name to Finger Licking Good sauce. That's when it became really popular, but the name was too long, so they changed it to FLG sauce, and they changed one ingredient, and then it fell off the face of the planet because nobody knew what the fuck FLG stood for, and now they just called it KFC sauce. Green sauce is good. I think it's guac. Yeah, Taco Bell is just good. Whatever, whatever they put in their breakfast crunch wraps, I think might might deserve a spot. They have like a creamy spicy sauce. I think that's better than any of their sauce packets. Fuck, what am I missing? Burger King. Oh, dude. Okay. I'm tempted to put Burger King zesty sauce. I'm tempted to put it, but I don't think I'm crazy enough to actually follow through. Because that shit, I only use it on fries. I don't even use it. So the zesty onion ring sauce, they just changed it to zesty sauce because they realized nobody was using it for onion rings. $7 box and call it a day. Bro, you gotta get on the Uber apps. They're having BOGO like at every major chain. So for like $9 after tax, if you just go to KFC, you get 2 tender meals, and then Wendy's you get 2 biggie bags for $6, $7 after tax. What sauces am I missing? Stay on track. We're trying to get this Mount Rushmore. Do you need premium? Oh, I do have a trial. The Wendy's Biggie Bag is a crazy deal. What sauce am I forgetting, guys? I can't put McDonald's barbecue on there. McDonald's barbecue is really fucking good, but damn, is it gonna be McDonald's barbecue over all the other barbecues? I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, the only other good barbecue sauce is KFC. Their honey barbecue. Steak and Shake. No, they have that. They have seasoning. They don't have competition. Their seasoning is fucking amazing. Panda Express. Do they even have sauces? You just get orange chicken there, dude. You either get orange chicken or you get sugar beef or sugar chicken with like a slight fruit taste to it, and you're good. Duck sauce. Plum sauce. Fucking stupid ass plum sauce. Like, what are they thinking? Duck sauce and plum sauce, dude. Yo, what's the opposite of Mount Rushmore? Because that's where Panda Express's sauces are. Panda Express. They've got the stupidest fucking sauces. Like, I'll eat their plum sauce if there's nothing else. But what the fuck were they thinking? Fucking idiots, dude. Popeyes. What sauce does Popeyes have? I don't think I've ever tried Popeyes sauce. I eat their shit raw. Yeah, Panda Express is a guilty pleasure for me, but I have like an allergic reaction to something that they cook with, probably the red peppers. So it makes me like go to sleep and have a bad day the next day. I'm not even kidding. Like sometimes I'll be like, I have the day off tomorrow and the day after. I'm gonna eat Panda tonight and go to sleep. Mardi Gras mustard? Nah, I'm not a fan of that. What are we forgetting? Bro, how could we forget Papa John's garlic sauce? I think that if it's not in the Mount Rushmore, it's an honorary mention. Can we agree on that? Does Chili's have a sauce? Tier list. They have Sonic gravy. I haven't really eaten at Sonic, so I don't know. I'm a sauce guy, so I don't know why I can't think of any other sauces that I really like. All right, I think I think you can't have a Mount Rushmore without a barbecue. So I think I'm gonna have to put McDonald's barbecue on there. Arby's sauce. I've never had Arby's, not a single time. I had Arby's fries once. I took a girl on a date there. It was very strange. She was like, "You could just take me out to Arby's and we'll get some fries together." And I was like, "Really?" So then we went. We sat down. We waited on the fries. We shared a small ass basket. I had like two fries and I'm like, these fries fucking suck. That's the only experience I have with Arby's. I've never eaten anything else from Arby's. Wingstop Ranch. I've never had Wingstop Ranch, but that's probably what I would go with if I went there. I've only had Wingstop like twice. I'm more of a sit down and eat wings kind of guy. 7-Eleven food aisle, chill, bro. I'll I have no self respect. I'll eat fucking a 7-Eleven food. All right, so we got Chick-fil-A sauce. No. McDonald's sweet and sour is number one. We got McDonald's sweet and sour, Chick-fil-A sauce, McDonald's barbecue. Bro, 7-Eleven is the scratch off of food. Like, you walk in, you scratch off some random deal, you walk out with 4 boxes of hot chips. That is 100% true. I got like $40 worth of energy drinks. So I had a deal of energy drinks were all $1. I signed up for the app. And then I did delivery, but I went to go pick it up. I got like I got like 36 energy drinks, and I got like $21 worth of chips. And I got some like I forgot what else I got. I got some crazy. I took a photo and put it in the fucking Discord, and it came out to $30. And then I signed up for something, and it was like $9 or some shit. I got like $60 worth of 7-Eleven products for like $9. Still great. Sometimes you'll walk in and be like, you'll get like a fountain drink, and you'll get like the biggest size, and then the cashier's like, "That's it? Get out of here." Or like sometimes you'll just go in and you got this Mexican dude who's like rapping in Spanish, and then he just leaves, and the owner of the 7-Eleven's like, "You want a free pizza?" It's like, it's always like a. You might get stabbed, but you might also, dude. Today, I had to charge my car at a Wawa, at a supercharger, because I have a Tesla. Ladies, you know the procedures. And I went in there to get a fountain drink, and there were no fucking cups. I was like, "What the fuck? Where are the cups? How am I supposed to get my fucking fountain drink?" And the lady's like, "Are you looking for a cup?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You got to go buy the cup first." That's how you know you're in a fucking you're in a socioeconomic situation when the Wawa doesn't have the cups out in the open. You have to buy your cup. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to buy your cup first. Yeah, you wouldn't expect that at a fucking Wawa that has 10 fucking superchargers. Bro, I charged my car to 80% in like 16 minutes. The supercharger was good, dude. Yeah, this lady, she was like mumbling to me. She was fresh off the street. She was like she she bought like 3 cups and filled them up with just ice. Didn't make any fucking sense. And she was like explaining, yeah, these fucking hobos keep coming in here and they just walk out with a drink. Don't they give the employees free drinks? I don't know, dude. But like, you know how inexpensive it is to have a fountain drink? Like, it's like less than 2 cents or some shit for a cup of carbonated water flavored like Coca Cola. To lose enough margins off of people just stealing that shit. And you know, I realized, like, I looked down, like, because when I parked my Tesla, I was like, oh, look at this, look at these old white folk to my left, and look at this old white folk to my right. You know, we're all supercharging our Teslas. I'm like, huh, why aren't they getting anything from the Wawa, right? As soon as I left my parking space, I was like, oh, did everything just get darker? And I'm in the Wawa, and I'm like, I just didn't have a good feeling, man. I didn't have a good feeling. And then I realized, like, I was the odd man out. I was the minority. So I scurried back to my car and I was like, I'm safe again. Honestly, though, like, all the white people were charging their Teslas. And I didn't make that association until after I unplugged my car and scurried off. I don't know what Falcon doors are. What am I locking in as my 4th Mount Rushmore sauce? I think I'm going to go Papa John's garlic sauce. So we got, I think my final answer for right now is the doors that open up. No, I don't have those kinds of doors. But I do press a button for my door to open instead of pulling like a handle or something. Anyway. Who could afford a Tesla in Section 8? None of them could. It was fucking, like I said, people vacationing. I was in a beach town today. I was at Port Orange, but I was on like I forgot what it's called. It's the name is in Spanish. It's like Port Orange, and on like you go down a road for a little bit, and you're technically in a different town. So the whole place was like beaches and vacation stuff, and like fucking white dudes with their fucking cargo shorts up to their nipples. Anyway. Yeah, so that's how you know if you're in a rough Wawa. It's an hour drive down. It was like 90 minutes to get there. It was like an hour and a half to get to Port Orange. I'd never been there for the beaches. It was actually pretty nice. It seems like a more affordable Sanibel or Marco Island or some shit. It's like you're an ad hoc, get fucking put in a blender, pussy. What did we vote on? Alright, I'm just gonna lay it out. You guys want Bloodborne or the finals? I'm still waiting for these photos to upload, but finals, let's go. Alright then, Bloodborne it is. Did you guys watch that Instagram reel I posted earlier? The UFC one? Oh, Ratcorn came out? How much is it? I'll play that right now. See, dude, it's bundled with Balatro. It's exactly what I told you. It's a fucking Balatro, like. It literally came out today. I'll add it to my cart. It's only $9. Why'd you say no? I don't know what you said no to. What was the other game that came out today? Was it Super Meat Boy yesterday? Super Meat Boy 3D? Oh, all the Resident Evils are on sale now? $5 each? Breath of Fire? Damn, dude. Maybe I should just get these. Oh, they came out today. All the Resident Evils came out today? On Steam? Whoa. Maybe we're gonna pivot on 2026 and turn it into our Resident Evil day. Your poor Retroid's hinge cracked? Really? There are fixes for it online. You can probably fix it, and it won't get too damaged. IG, oh, the real. You should. Damn, Breath of Fire 4. I played Breath of Fire on the Game Boy Advance. It was good. What else is on sale, buddy? Yeah, I know you guys can't see beyond my purple. So, what's the verdict on Super Meat Boy 3D? Do people like it? Because I know it's not by the guy that made Binding of Isaac. Resident Evil 4. Is this the... This isn't the remake, right? Oh, it looks like it might be.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I can just emulate all these. Mega Man complete pack for $40. Okay. My card's gonna be like $700 before I even boot up the finals. Monster Hunter, Dino Crisis. Oh, is that new too? No, that's been out for a couple months, right? They re-released those games. Pragmata comes out in 2 weeks. Resident Evil Requiem, full price. Mega Man Star Force or Forge? Star Force Legacy. Expanded into an anime. It's back in the Mega Man. Okay. Onimusha coming out later. Mega Man Dual Override coming out later in a year. Is Village on Game Pass? It's only $9 now. Oh no, never mind, never mind. It's $8 actually. Yeah, see you in a few months. Super Meat Boy on 3D is on Game Pass. Nice, good to know. Damn, all this Resident Evil stuff is on sale. Umbrella Corps. Umbrella Corps, I've heard a lot of good things about that. It's a good thing I never got into Monster Hunter. I'd be going fucking nuts right now. Alright, when's this sale going on till? I gotta like process what's available here. When is this? Resident Evil 4 remake came out. Didn't it come out last year? Or was it 2024? RE7 Village is on Game Pass? Oh, okay. The Great Ace Attorney. Okami, dude. I can't believe Okami. I've never played it. I only hear good things about it. Kunitsugami? Is that still on Game Pass? Alright, how long is this sale going? I gotta think about it later. It came out 2023, the remake? No way. It's been that long. Free pass to spoil. None of that has been spoiled for me. Can you believe it?
I'm coming for you.
April 15th. Alright, I got 2 weeks. Remind me, 2 weeks to figure out what I need for my...
holy blessing. Forever.
Oh, spoilers.
You gotta keep moving forward.
I'm gonna boot up the finals now. Oh, I gotta update. That's what I was supposed to be doing and I forgot. So I might be able to stream tomorrow. But my tournament starts Friday. So I can't like stay up super late if I stream tomorrow. So it's a 3-day tournament and it's big, so I'm probably gonna be gone Monday and Tuesday as well. You give up anything for Lent? Yeah, I gave up being a lame motherfucker. Turns out, I've always been full Lent mode. Oh, why isn't it? Oh, damn, my desk is so messy now. It was so clean 2 days ago. Got a bunch of fucking KFC sauces. Fuck. I forgot to recycle. I think I just accidentally like smeared my lens. I grabbed it on accident. Oh hey, it's me. I'm Carrie. Wow, new season again. It's always a new season when we log in. Did you give up anything for Lent? I gave up Charlie Kirk memes. Not because I was like celebrating anything, but because they were using AI to like remake his face on like everything. And I wasn't seeking it, but it was seeking me, you know? I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's like a phenomenon going on with JD Vance and Charlie Kirk where they don't look normal when you look at an image of the real late great Charlie Kirk or the currently alive JD Vance, especially now that JD Vance has lost some weight. There's like a phenomenon where like fat JD Vance looks more like JD Vance than JD Vance does, or AI Charlie Kirk is how people, when they see real Charlie Kirk, they can't tell if it's been altered or if that's his real face. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to like make fun of a dead guy. Rest in peace. I did not agree with any of that. You know. Disclaimer. Foils. You gave up soda? Are you a big soda drinker? I never imagined you as a soda drinker. I feel like you don't like sweet things in excess. Cause don't you like make your own chocolate and then you like nibble at it for years? Oh, I don't have it here. It's in my bag. I have two different mice technologies that I'm testing out. This shit right here, I don't know if you can see. Is that how dark it is? This is a mouse ring. Oh, I got a weird headache. It's got 3 buttons for Android. And it's got like a touchpad. Half of it, more than half of it, it's like 60% of it is touchpad. Right? So you wear it on your index finger. And you can mouse around with your thumb and press the 3 buttons, right? This shit, it's on AliExpress, I think. Yeah, it's AliExpress. It's on AliExpress, which is like Chinese Amazon. It was like 90 cents, and they shipped it to me for free. But when you buy one, you get it for like 90 cents. So I got this. I started testing it with Samsung DeX. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not very accurate. And then there was one that I backed on Kickstarter. I have the case here, but I have it packed away. It's called the Prolo ring. And basically, it's like, it's way thinner. Like, it's not bulky like this one. And it's got a tiny touchpad, and it's got a pad for gestures. Now that one's really fucking sick. But it was really expensive. So I've been using it with my XR glasses. Right? I've been having the glasses, and I've been in Samsung DeX with the new ring, just testing it. And it's pretty sick to just have it on my finger, while I'm laying down watching something. Just have like, rather than like having to connect a mouse and keyboard. Uh-oh. Here's the finals. Shush. Fantasy League. Hey, why can't they hear it? Why can't they hear it? This always happens. Fuck! I missed it. I fucking missed it. I missed the whole thing. It happens every fucking season. Whoa, this season looks dope as fuck. This is what the surprise was? Remember I told you I got an email? That they had a big surprise for season 10? Build your legend, sharpen resolve contestant. A clash of enchanted steel and mythic mayhem. The aerialist? Semi-automatic chimera XP crossbow. Hoverpad. New arena. Oh, I heard the new arena isn't available in the mode we play. It's only team deathmatch and point break. Yo, 100 multi-bucks. What does that mean? Whoa. Whoa. Dude, the music. This game is too good, man. I get slightly depressed every time I realize we missed the whole season. I do feel some regret that we didn't play this game endlessly. Bro. Ballet of the Shadow. Ballet of the Shadow Flock. Are you hearing this? Fuck. Once upon a tournament. Bro. Wait, what class has the weapon? Which class has the crossbow? I guess I'll try it later. Bro. This game is incredible. This is a hidden gem, like Rumbles. My heart of hearts, I feel that way. I feel like this game has grown on me so much. But if you play it as a sweat, it's probably not fun. Still in default clothes. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, the Overdogs, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Retros. The competition is about to get fierce. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
It's all about who can keep
I'm
their
so
cool in
sleepy.
this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Busy unlocking Vault 1, it's the Shock and Awe.
The Overdogs are off the leash, and they just opened the match with a fierce elimination.
Oh, what the fuck did he hit me with?
That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
That one hit.
This game is so loud.
Whoa! Rapid fire takedowns. A contestant in the
Okay,
Overdogs
let's
just
go.
wiped out several opponents in one go. The Shock and Awe are back. Team respawn. The Retros kick off the first cash out with a strong move.
This is the one thing I don't like about the finals. These trains where you can cash out, for me, they're the most exciting and the least exciting at the same time, depending on the position. If it's somewhere that's really hard to reach, it's like...
Watch out there!
You're both dead.
The Overdogs stumble again. Another team win. The Overdogs are rejoining the match.
Looking hungry, the Shock and Awe should expect some retaliation.
Explosive mindset. The Shock and Awe lead the cash out.
Will they make this a spree?
Killed 2 people. What the fuck?
It's in.
Ooh,
The Shock
that's-
and Awe make a
that's
bold
a little bit
statement
more
with the first
responsive.
cash out of the match.
After
Very
someone cashes
impressive.
out,
They
the
turned a
default
steal into a
location-
cash out.
I don't know if you guys noticed how much faster it is.
Scanning for opponents.
It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
Oh, I'm quiet. Mike? big
Back
ones.
in play.
Yeah, probably both. Hey, get your ass out of my face, bub. Go to B, go to B.
Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active.
Oh, B is the train.
Here come the Retros, kicking off a cash out.
Are we gonna be able to get through?
Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe.
That probably shook them up a bit.
On me.
Sonar grenade out!
The Shock and Awe are
Scanning
back.
that area.
Team respawn.
Taking damage! And that's all for the game show. Let's back to basics here.
The Shock and
Two
Awe
can play
denied a
that
cash
game.
out. Great
Bub.
steal.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Good night, Yao. Good night, Ainer. Thanks for stopping by, darling. Happy April Fools, darling.
The Retros have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Let's go, Orange. Steal that bitch. Get it.
Their cash out. Another surprise and another team wipe for the Shock and Awe. Cash out completed by the Overdog.
Why?
They stole that with confidence earlier.
Why did he chase me down? So different. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough to snipe him. If I had sniped him, I think he would have stolen it.
The Shock and Awe are examining the contents of Vault 3.
Scanning that area. Scanning for opponents.
Oh, what the fuck?
The Shock and Awe have a cash out in the works. Taking damage.
I'm back.
past the midway mark. There's no telling how this will play out.
This is where the magic happens.
The Shock and Awe just made their return to the arena.
Watch out! Over there!
Wow, the Retros sure know how to run the cash-out station.
Oh, that was so great.
Quick reflexes after that attempted cash-out heist. Nice interception.
Why is there an invisible barrier? I think we might get it because they're fighting each other.
Respawn alert. The
I can
Retros
get the
are
snipe
in
off.
action.
I can get the snipe off. Oh, I can't see him. Fuck. I can't believe that shit.
The Overdogs
There's a
lived up
tree
to
in the
their
way.
name in this match. Hot dog! On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
Oh, I got second. Second MVP. Yeah. Put you guys in your place. I can't imagine playing this game as a sweat.
Brilliant! The Powerhouses, the Vogues, and finally, the Jet Setters. It's time to bring the heat. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
We need to get a Ludica.
The Jet Setters are opening Vault 1.
I want to play the 5v5 mode. That should be so much fun.
Grenade out! Lights, camera, action! Our very first elimination has fired up the arena.
This is what it's all about.
We played this guy's last round.
The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
Played Funky
That
Turd
stings.
and
The Jet Setters will be
Masturbator.
looking to bounce back.
I don't know if we play with Wander.
The Jet Setters are back.
The team's all gathered again,
I'm a
but the
sniper.
Vogue should expect some payback.
Bro, what are the chances I run into 2 fucking minigun guys?
Down there! He got me!
Looking for movement.
Fucking Curry. We both just revived instead of
The powerhouses are back.
letting him.
Special delivery. Initiating escape.
I just need to land a headshot. Yeah, we just fucking
The powerhouses
Just
denied
let
a
that
cash
shit
out.
rip.
Great steal.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Jet Setters. Close, but no cigar. A contestant swooped in to prevent that cash-out steal.
Frag out. Contact zone.
This is exactly what the powerhouses needed. They've pocketed our first cash-out.
They're not just competing, Scotty. They're dominating. Scanning that area.
I'm gonna dip, guys. I don't think I can get this right.
Vault 2 is being blocked by the Vogues.
Why are you firing at me, bro?
Eliminations are piling up for contestants out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Why is everyone better than me right now? Just right now, in this very moment. And never any other time.
Back in action.
Cute.
Over there. Watch out. Over there.
The Vogues just showed off some exceptional throwing skills, triggering a cash out from afar.
This game show event is throwing us a curveball with a classic alien assault. Let's see how our contestants adapt.
Bro, look at this tree.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
The Vogues are back. Team respawn. The Jet Setters made an awesome steal there.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Another team like I think we're clear. Pink team just.
Oh, look at there.
Sonar grenade out.
Fuck, you body blocked me.
Good save. But I think they're gonna get it. Well done.
Enemy got me.
They got me.
Is he gonna survive? Oh, he is. Damn. Don't think this is-
The Powerhouses turned up the amps to register an electrifying win. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Is that Curry in third? No way, this game is fucking bugged, dude. Curry's got a 0 combat score. What happened? Do you lag? This game is so good. I can't get over how good it is. Hopefully we get new opponents. Which map is this? This one's big, right?
Here they are, the Shock and Awe, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Steamrollers. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Uh-oh.
Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Don't do that.
They say it's not the fault.
just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
Well, I saw that story, Gene. You know the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You never told me, Scotty. It's why
Is
you're
it the same dudes again?
first.
It's the same dudes.
Back in action. Taking damage.
A bold start from the shock and awe. First cash out started.
Outgoing sonar check. Initiating a scan.
There.
Setting a frag.
It is. This is crazy.
Throwing fire.
I probably shouldn't snipe.
Throwing sonar grenade. Scanning that area. There's our first team wipe, and it's frag grenade.
For shock and awe, no question. Oh, look at that steal by the powerhouses.
Can you believe it? A contestant is on an elimination streak.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers.
Recovered nicely from that earlier exit, so I'm thinking the powerhouses need to watch their backs.
First cash out
Special
for the
delivery.
powerhouses. Let's see
Scanning
if
for
they can
opponents.
keep that momentum going.
Throwing sonar grenade. Steal led to a big payout.
He's trying to get to you.
The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 2.
Motion sensors up.
Scanning that area. Scanning for opponents.
Cash box. Violently.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the shock and awe.
What the fuck did it hit you with?
Oh, I'm 2-5.
Minimal and
bolt out of the blue from the shock and awe.
Throwing
Can
sonar
you believe
grenade!
it?
They muscled through. The powerhouses take that cash out back.
Wow, our contestants seem to be facing a surprise blast from the past with this
Outgoing
game
sonar
show
check.
event. Let's see if they can avoid these invaders.
Elimination back to back! Flawless execution!
This extraterrestrial incursion rages on, but our contestants are scrambling. I'm starting to feel safer already.
One less enemy!
Damn, you needed one more bullet.
That, the steamrollers are working together like a well-oiled machine out there.
That's crazy. Just needed one more bullet.
We've got the steamrollers returning to the arena. The shock and awe stun the crowd, opening Vault 3.
Initiating a scan! Throwing sonar grenade!
Threat detected!
Above.
Enemy up there!
There's no way he got me. God, he just hit fired me.
Got the cash box, let's go!
The shock and awe are back in action.
I sense some serious payback coming. The powerhouses need to prepare for a counterpunch.
I really don't know what the fastest way is. I guess they're going to A.
At the halfway point, every move matters more than ever.
I can hardly contain my excitement,
Scanning
Scotty.
for opponent.
This is what it's all
Sonar
about.
grenade out!
We've reached the end of this game show event. Contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Back in play!
Oh, it feels like everything's killing me in one shot.
The powerhouses are in action. Cash out initiated.
Getting you back up!
Okay, let's go!
All in
Don't revive me, get the guy.
He's like right around the corner.
I'm
looking at
fast
you.
they can get away with.
Oh, you killed him. Never mind.
Spotted an enemy! Over there!
Tossing a sonar!
Good save. That's a good ass play. Still alive.
Throwing a frag.
The Steamrollers truly flattened the competition in today's match. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
Like a double floor break. How the fuck did Curry get third? What in the actual fuck? You got third MVP. You got runner-up to the runner-up. Skyway Stadium. I don't even remember which one that is. I never remember what stage is which. The game understands that there are intangibles. Intangibles. Non-tangibles.
Here they are, the Mighty, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Ultra Rares. All right, folks, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
The Steamrollers roll on. They're
Scanning
breaking
that
into
area.
Part 1. Say goodbye to that
Throwing
musty
sonar
smell.
grenade.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
What's up? I'm getting off on that way.
The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
That play unraveled fast. The Mighty didn't have much say in it. Things are about to get downright destructive in the arena again. The Mighty have respawned. Here.
The Steamrollers sent them packing earlier.
Fucking
Watch
guys,
out!
What the fuck is going on? Oh damn! I don't even remember what my abilities are. This one sucks.
Throwing pyro grenade!
I just realized that.
First cash out started by the steamrollers.
How did this guy suck that bad? Below.
Pyro grenade!
Yeah, got him. Placing a proximity sensor. Shield, hurry inside.
Fantastic steal by the Ultra Rares.
What the fuck? I just climbed an invisible ladder.
Pyro grenade out!
Don't feel active.
They're about to cash out. Fuck.
The steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad
Good
It
job.
seems they've hit a roadblock.
That streak just broke the pace.
Respawned and revving their engines. The steamrollers are back in the arena.
It's crazy not having my goal. It's such a
Our
different
first
game.
cash out goes to the Ultra
Oh, I can't-
Rares.
I can't
Let's see
respawn.
whether they can keep that momentum going.
Their steel led straight to a clean cash out.
Grenade out.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
As the sky comes alive with a meteor shower, our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
The Ultra Rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Threat detected. Up there.
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another. That was a wild one. Game show event now in the books.
What you want to see?
The mighty are rejoining the match.
Who's ready to roll? Looks like the steamrollers could be in for a bumpy ride.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone.
The steamrollers kick off a big play.
How the fuck did I not kill him?
Watch out! Defense, so clean. You think it was scripted?
Slightly less than a mighty performance from the mighty. They're down again.
Scotty,
Here's some
someone
help.
meddled with their light.
Gun is.
On high alert.
I don't know what this gun is.
Honey, I'm home.
Shotgun?
Yeah, take that.
Mighty are shaking.
Competition.
Fuck, I'm stuck with this gun.
Back like it's casual.
It's all power and precision. The mighty secured a cash out.
Now that's what I call a steel paying off its style.
I don't know how
A
that
new
gun
vault
works.
is here to inject some cash and some excitement into the match. The mighty are ready to peel into Vault 3.
Enemy spotted. Up there.
We've hit the halfway mark and the action is ramping up.
This is what the fans came to see. Top tier competition at its best.
Victory is for the mighty. Cash out underway.
Shields up. Pat himself up.
There's one.
Elimination landed like a hammer and Bang, bang, bang. Crash. I'm back.
Watch out, there's a guy here.
Back in play. Enemy down. Steel on D. Going in.
How the fuck do you get there? Can't believe they hit him with the heat ball strap.
The mighty muscled their way to the top in the match. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals.
What's this shit thing? I have no idea what I did.
Why is my guy a big ass Indian dude? I don't remember which one's which. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to replace. Fuck. This game is dead as fuck. Did we get the same guys again? I mean, it's got quite a few viewers right now on Twitch. Probably got a little bit more than the last time we played. Played them, what, 4 times in a row?
Now,
That's pretty crazy.
the Vogues, the Retros, and finally, the High Notes. All eyes on the arena. It's go time. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
This site sucks. What the fuck?
In a stylish move, the Vogues are opening Vault 1.
The Vogues don't just play, they lead, and that first elimination proves it.
Threat detected down there.
God damn it. My ADS is too slow.
The High Notes are stepping up. First cash out underway.
Wait right there. Explosive mindset.
Definitely not the play the high notes were looking for. The high notes are back and ready to drop some explosive beats. This is exactly what the Vogues needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
They're setting the standard with this performance.
Heel coming up! Enemy sonar! Watch out! Over there! Taking
The Vogues are opening Vault 2.
I need a revive! Revive, this one's on me!
Where the fuck are you? Where's your dead body?
My sincere thanks. Back in play!
Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe. The Vogues have recovered and respawned.
What the fuck?
Peace, love, and a cash box
that
for the
way.
Retros as they have started
Getting
the
like 2
cash out.
shots.
I got a team wipe!
With an air of coolness, the Vogues steal a cash out.
Here's a boost!
Fashion fades, folks. The Vogues will have to regroup again from a team.
Deploying a surprise! Seal, get inside!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Vogues.
Time for some revenge. The Retros better brace for impact. I don't know what to say, but, it looks like this game show event is going unexpected.
The high notes have confiscated the cash out.
Definitely not as
That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played. We're still in the thick of this event, or whatever you might call it, and our contestants are still dodging this blasting party. Cash out complete. A little nest egg for the high notes.
The High Notes are the most synced up team out there right now. Kudos!
I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vaults first? The Retros are trying to kick it old school at Vault 3.
Enemy sonar! Revive me, please!
Take it down!
entering the arena.
Okay, let's go. They're tracking us.
What the fuck? The knife does a lot of burst damage, huh? It feels like meleeing is not worth it in this game. Like basic.
The midpoint is
layered
here,
weapons.
and the stakes are climbing higher.
If you blink, you might miss the play of the game. Game show event wrapped. Can the contestants stay sharp?
Oh boy, the Wolves will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team wipe.
We're getting fucked.
Respawn alert. The high notes are back in action. The Retros are making a move. Cash out underway.
All these guys here.
Getting you back up. Back in action.
What the fuck? Dude, I don't even know what the fuck is happening here.
The performance is off key again for the high notes. Team down.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
A contestant is destroying stuff left and right. Look at them go.
Watch out.
Shielding. Hurry inside. The Vogues are back on the scene.
They have a boat to take. The high notes better be ready for the encore.
What is supposed to do that?
This is where decisions are made.
Cover. Every threat eliminated.
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
Could have used my chain, I guess, to hold it in place.
The high notes are squeezing into vault 4.
Guess we're going to D. No, let's go to A. you noticed there's this fucking eye on the box looking at you? What the fuck?
The arena just got louder. Cash out started by the high notes. Hit 'em both. Raising a shield. Another stage dive for the Bulls. Only no one caught it. Dome shield active. Back in action. Back in action. Enemy sonar deploying a supply. Stay there. Yeah, got one.
We just need a one
The high notes composed a symphony of success in our match. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
You needed that trophy, yeah. You opened what? Oh, so you put the eyeball in there? I also just realized that whenever you pick up the box, you hear a ding, ding. I just realized, I think that's whenever you're revealed to the other team. Here, Dad, you trying to join? I don't know if you have any RAM. You get charged. That's pretty cool. You got the RAM finally. It's like $4,000. $4,000 a gig. What I was saying. So when you pick up the box, you hear ding, ding. I think that's the beacon telling people where you're at. Because you know, whenever they pick up the box, they disappear for a little bit, and then you can see them on the map. And they disappear, and you can see them on the map again. What was I using?
All right, the socialites, the steamrollers, and finally, the ultra rares. Time to ignite the action.
Wait a minute.
Quick cash.
happened to my
It's a mad
loadout?
sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
You said it, Scotty.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Ultra Rares.
The Ultra Rares grab the most of the match.
Because I tried to lose it.
Took a hit.
The socialites are making their presence known. First cash out underway.
Enemy down. Back.
Game is so loud. Whatever, man. The game on my end or on your end? Like my game's audio or your game's audio? I feel like it did reset my audio.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
Back and
That
left.
one definitely didn't go the
Don't thank
Steamroller's
me.
way.
Creating a safe zone.
Respawn alert.
Might want to stay clear of
How did I
them for a
die?
while.
The Ultra Rares pocket a hidden gem as they steal a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Enemy gone.
I guess that cash out
You
is
got one shot to land it.
nice anti-theft play.
Attaboy. Damn.
The socialites just made that cash out look good again.
Don't shield online.
What a way to open the match. The socialites land the first.
Fuck these bitches up. Watch this. Real fruit anywhere. I best play lightweight.
Here at the finals, anything is possible. And this time, we're giving our contestants a little taste of what it feels like to visit space.
The Steamrollers are opening Vault 2. Contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as a low-gravity event.
Fuck this guy. Bitch. Walk Curry. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. And Curry's
The Steamrollers
Day.
are re-entering the arena.
I feel some tension brewing. The socialites better be prepared for a scene.
It's like to cross the fucking gap with the big guy.
Enemy.
The Ultra Rares have a cash out in the works. A contestant just stopped a cash out steal. Nice play.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
I don't even know what they're fucking doing with this. Feels like I'm dying way faster than when I try to kill a big guy.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
The Steamrollers steal a cash out. That's how you take control, folks.
Will they make this a game, I wonder?
The Socialites are back in play.
How the fuck did I die?
Enemy down.
The Ultra Rares have returned to the arena.
Retaliation is coming. The Steamrollers need to stay on track.
Outstanding cash out delivered by the Steamrollers.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. Unlocking Vault 3.
Fuck these pussies.
Give me back! Arming of mine!
The Ultra Rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe. The Ultra Rares are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
They're back in style, but the socialites might want to stay clear of them for a while.
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
These teams sure have
Throwing a frag. Initiating a scan.
That fucking gun seems really good.
The steamrollers waste no time.
I don't even know what was going on there. Track that SMG.
Gone! Right
Is he using this one or this one?
now, that's efficiency!
I don't have a sight on it.
One skill play can change
Is that the same gun? I don't even know.
The steamrollers have respawned.
Damn, I was just about to revive. It's like a tenth of a second. Well, we lost no matter what. We're not even a spawn. We can't even participate in the finale of this game. We're gonna spawn in and lose.
The socialites mixed polished strategy with high society pace to grab the win. On
Alright, I
behalf
think
of
it's a
all of us
wrap.
here at the
I'm way too
finals,
tired.
thanks for watching.
I'll try and get on tomorrow. We could either play a little bit of this or I could just chill in Bloodborne for a little bit. I have the Mikulash boss fight, and then I think I just have to do the DLC. I don't remember what else you have to do after Mikulash. It's Mikulash, and then the Mergo's wet nurse. Oh no, I'm on the wet nurse now. How do you get to Mikulash? I guess he's on the way, right? I don't even remember. I have to do Mikulash before I do the wet nurse, I think. So I think I run into him in the castle on the way to Mergo. The castle I'm at now, I think, leads to Mikulash. And at the bottom is that heart. You need to stand there for 30 seconds with the emote. That game was so sick. Alright, chat. GG's. It was fun. I got work done at the beginning of the stream. I might consider bringing those black screen streams. Like, I might consider doing those, working on that instead of secret streams only. Bye-bye. Alright. Well, GG's. It was fun while it lasted.
Deuces. Yeah, Deuces. That song is really good. The new song. Can we choose the colors next time too? Why don't you go fuck yourself? Instead of acting like you fucking run this bitch, why don't you go fuck yourself?